guys, Solitaun here with some Total War Rome 2 online PvP gameplay. I am playing as Pontus, one of my favorite factions in Total War Rome 2 so far. And my opponent is the Arverni. Knowing straight from the beginning that he picked Arverni, I knew I was going to be at a infantry disadvantage. So I decided to go a little cav heavy with a little bit of pike army. And of course skirmisher heavy, because that's what you do with a pike army. So my units, I have 4 Pontic Royal Cav, 2 Noble Blood Cav. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pikes, Levy pikes. Nothing special, they're just there to hold the infantry, not really to kill them. And then I have thorough spears on my flanks, just in case he did bring a lot of cav, which the Arverni can do. They have really good cav, and then I just have Eastern Slingers, 5 of them. And that's pretty much my army setup. I put the cav on the flanks, of course. I knew I was either going to have a skirmish advantage or a cav advantage. So what happens actually is that I had both. Let's take a look at my opponent's units. He has 2 Noble Horse. He's got 4 Oathsworn. Here and here. He's got Levy Freeman, 4 of them, or 3 of them. No, 1 of them actually, and then 2 Spear Warriors, and 4 Celtic Skirmishers. So I definitely have the skirmish advantage, and then he's got a Spear Noble as his general. I also started off in the advantageous position. I actually got the hill and the forest, unfortunately for him. So I took advantage. I didn't want a hill camp because that's just stupid. So I took advantage of the forest here, and I'm going to move up in the forest, even though I don't really need to, considering he can't hit me with his skirmishers until I'm super close. So he's probably just going to sit back and not attack my position, which is smart. But knowing I had the cav advantage, I'm just going to go around. Let's go ahead and play it here. I'm just going to go around and kind of set them up so they're in flanking position, but not yet attack. So here we go, I'm going to move in. I don't know what he's doing with his Noble Horse here, but he definitely cannot take a Pontic Royal Cav, 2 Pontic Royal Calves, and a Noble Blood Cav. That would be suicide. So he definitely has the infantry advantage with 4 Oathsworn. I can't stand up to Oathsworn, there's no way. Spear Warriors, they're not too worrisome, and Levy Freeman are no big deal, but those Oathsworn are just so tough and so hard to beat that I think my opponent, if he would have, well, you'll see. You'll see. Okay, so here I am. I'm moving my cav into, I'll speed it up. I'm moving my cav into, you know, a position just to get him worried and not really attack yet until the absolutely right time. So I move my cav on his left flank, and then I kind of spread him out a little bit. Same with his right flank. So here I go. I come out of the woods knowing that I have this skirmish advantage, and here's when the skirmishing starts. He starts to attack with his Oathsworn right away, which is what you need to do. You can't sit back, especially with my skirmish advantage. You can't sit back and just take a whole bunch of skirmish fire like crazy. So he's going to move in with all his infantry. And here I'm just sitting back. I'm not attacking yet. He did have to hold a lot of forces back to deal with my cav, which is kind of what I wanted. So I let him get super close. I took out, you know, quite a few Oathsworn just with skirmish fire. Same over here, quite a few. And I just moved my skirmishers behind my pike line, let my pikes hold them. So he's going to attack the front of my pikes, which is not a good idea. Not at all. He should have maybe hit him on the flank and then outflanked me, because there's no way that thorough spears are going to be able to deal with it. So here I go. Once he hit my pike line, I started attacking with all my cav at once, trying to take out his skirmishers, going straight for him. So he goes straight into my pike line. Not the best idea. And here comes, I'm taking out all his skirmishers. He left them wide open for my cav. So here I hit his noble horse with my Pontic Royal Cab. More than likely I'm going to lose that battle. I think noble horse are a little bit better. But I think I got a better charge. So here goes. The Spear Warriors, of course, are going to break on a pike line. The only ones that might survive are the Oathsworn. But Spear Warriors are going to break even on levy pikes. So here I broke one of his Celtic skirmishers. Now here I made a mistake. I should have gone straight for this one, but I didn't. I went straight into his Oathsworn here. And his Spear Nobles, of course, are going to give my Cav a hard time because they're a spear unit. Here the Noble Horse is beating my Noble Blood Cav. Of course, they should. Noble Blood Cav isn't nearly as good as Noble Horse. So here, of course, my right flank is going to be the most worrisome because there's two Oathsworn over here. But his army broke everywhere else on my pike line. So now I just have to worry about this right flank once I can deal with that, which I now can. I'll probably reform here and just bottle these guys up while my cav does its thing. So I sent all my... I barely took any losses on my skirmishers. Let's see, there's 3 there, none there, 1 there, and like 8 there. So not too many, and I can just unload all day, start picking off his noble horse and stuff like that. So this pike line looks like it's gonna break, obviously, going against 2 Oathsworn. I mean, it did a really good job for just a regular levy pike against 2 Oathsworn. It held its own for a while there and did a lot of kills too. That's just how strong pikes are. So here I am. I'm gonna form up, reform, while my cav does its thing around here. Still trying to take out his spear units. His spear nobles are going to be really tough, especially for my cav, but it's only a matter of time. His whole army broke. So here I gotta reform my pike line. He's taxed again with his Oathsworn. I'm just going to pick off a lot of his guys with my skirmishers on that right flank. Bring in my thorough spears over here. He's got 2 cav units and 1 spear noble. So these guys are just here to help with the cav, and then I'm going to hit him from the back and hit him from the side. Hit him from all over the place. Then I'll hit him with some skirmish fire. Closing these guys in. So these guys are going to chase my slingers all over the place, but I'm going to try and catch them with my thorough spears, knowing full well that I probably won't be able to kill them, but I can pull my skirmishers back, split them up, and then skirmish them to death. His Oathsworn here are against lots of pikes. He's not going to be able to survive that, especially he keeps attacking from the front. Which there's only 1 unit, so he kind of has to, because you can't outflank with 1 unit. So here he goes, his whole army chain breaks, and that's pretty much it. Not a bad battle, but I think his biggest mistake is that he attacked my pike line straight on. If he would have outflanked with those Oathsworn, that battle would probably have changed the that maneuver would have changed the entire battle, because he would have gone in through my pike, back of my pikes, and just taken out my pikes, and you would have a ton of infantry left. And of course my cav was almost all dying to his spear unit, which was a mistake on my part. So yeah, that was a good battle, and I'll see you guys next time.